Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Mackenzie Gore gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Nelson Adams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adams.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Batting second.
At the plate now, J.J. Bleday. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third. No left fielder.
At the plate, Jesus Arellano. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Killebrew, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, let her rip.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez.
The center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
We got no outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, number 74. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 17 home runs and 48 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Lewin Diaz.
The first baseman,
Fouled away.
Lewin
He comes in with
Diaz.
16 home runs on the season so far. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Gabriel Moreno.
Here we go, boys.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Killebrew is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Batting 8.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 14 homers and 34 driven in.
1 out now.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Gore. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he pops it up. Tatis into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So striding in, Nelson Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now into the box, J.J. Bleday. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got one.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
The left fielder, number 11. Jesus.
Standing in now, Jesus Arellano. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Jimmy Killebrew.
Jimmy Killebrew.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pena, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Killebrew leads off second with nobody out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Jacob.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here it comes.
Hey!
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, number 74 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, one away. Ball two.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Lewin Diaz will be next. Good battle. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Lewin Diaz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more on call.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in, Jimmy Killebrew. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, way to square it up.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Moreno looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung becomes out number 2 this inning. Connor Scott will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Connor Scott.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Nelson Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Ball.
Rincon moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now in the box, J.J. Bleday. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Arellano will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Jimmy Killebrew. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping into the box, number 74. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now at the plate, Lewin Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now another 1-2.
Ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Where's that first now?
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail here 4-0. Leading off the inning, Gabriel Moreno, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Navarre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 12, Ramon Navarre.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nelson Adams. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jimmy Killebrew earns win number 7 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.